Hello, we're going to get started on chapter 4 in the spotlight. This is the first one, designing a program with a while loop. A project currently underway at Chemical Labs Incorporated requires that a substance be continually heated in a vat. A technician must check the substance's temperature every 15 minutes. If the substance's temperature does not exceed 102.5 degrees Celsius, then the technician does nothing. However, if the temperature is greater than 102.5 degrees Celsius, the technician must turn down the vat's thermostat, wait 5 minutes, and check the temperature again. The technician repeats these steps until the temperature does not exceed 102.5 degrees Celsius. The Director of Engineering has asked you to write a program that guides the technician through this process. So here's the algorithm. And get the substance's temperature, and then we'll do a loop to repeat the following steps as long as the temperature is greater than 102.5 degrees Celsius. Tell the technician to turn down the thermostat, wait 5 minutes, and check the temperature again. Get the substance's temperature. After the loop finishes, tell the technician that the temperature is acceptable and to check it again in 15 minutes. After reviewing this algorithm, you realize that steps 2A and 2B should not be performed if the test condition temperature is greater than 102.5 is false to begin with. The while loop will work well in this situation because it will not execute even once if its condition is false. So you got the program in the book, program 4.2, and this shows the code for the program. And so we're going to be entering this in Python and see how this works. So we'll get all set up here. And I'm going to go ahead and get Python started. And open up a file. Resize this a little bit so I don't have to do it later. Again, I'm not going to put comments in here. You can look in the book to see what the comments are that they use for this. We're going to have a name constant called max temp for the 102.5. We're going to get the temperature. Temperature is going to be equal to float, input, so we're going to enter the substance's Celsius temperature, and then we'll do our while loop. So while our temperature is greater than max temp, we got some print statements to do. We're going to print okay, so we're going to print the temperature is too high. We're going to print again. This was going to be turn the thermostat down and wait. This was going to be our 5 minutes into the sentence, and then then take the temperature again and enter it. And then that's where we do this line up here again. And to make it a little bit faster, I'm just going to do a copy and paste on it. There we go. Okay, and then that's the end of the while loop. So I'm going to back out. And then we're just going to print the message Temperature is acceptable. Check it again in 15 minutes. Okay, so that's the program. So I'm going to go ahead and get this saved. I'm going to name it temperature.py. And then navigate to where I want to save this. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a run, and I want to put in the same numbers as they have for the example. So we're going to start off with 104.7. And so the temperature is too high. Turn the thermostat down and wait 5 minutes, then take the temperature again and enter it. So we're going to enter the next temperature, 103.2. It's still too high, so we need to enter the next one. And the next one is 102.1. And that one's okay. Now we'll run this one more time here. And so this time we're going to put in 102.1. And it's still okay, so it doesn't even go into the loop at that point. So if you have any questions on that, contact your instructor, and they will help you out with that. Okay. Bye.